I made one video that only has 8,000 views, but has over $1,400 in ad revenue. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Everton. And yeah, I am a smaller YouTube creator. I have about 20,000 subscribers at the time of making this video. And that basically means that I have to, I don't get the most views, and that's okay. I do not want to become the most popular YouTuber out there, but I did want to make my channel financially sustainable, and there are some strategies that I have utilized to be able to basically make sure I get the most out of the income when it comes to ads out of this, this platform. Now, the number one way that YouTubers get paid from, it's the easiest way to get paid, most direct, is through Google AdSense. And we actually get paid through different ads that run on our channel, and the content that we make affects how much we get paid for ads. So today I'm actually going to show you, and there's only 3 topics, and it's super simple, the things that I focus on to be able to get these results. And listen, I'm not special. I've been able to repeat these results, not the exact dollar amount, but get high ads pays on my videos, and with this just strategy, sometimes they become astronomical, right? But let's go ahead and start talking about that now. So like I said, there are 3 things that I pay attention to, so I'm going to break them down in the order of things that I feel are most important. All 3 are very important, but there's the biggest one I'm going to start out with is going to be, you're going to have to talk about something in a high paying niche that has very high paying ads. On YouTube, we get paid out through AdSense, but there's something called RPMs. It stands for revenue per milli. It basically means how much AdSense or ad revenue you get per 1,000 views. There's a couple of things that impact this, but niche is going to be number 1. Now, with this video that I'm going to show you, I actually made a video on root car insurance. Now, this isn't actually in the financial services, it's insurance. It's the financial niche or finance niche, which pays really well on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure that you didn't know that it paid this well. And I'm actually going to show you the RPMs that I got from this video. Now, here it is. I would actually stay away if you're looking to make a lot of money on YouTube. I'm not saying that you can't make more money in any niche. I think that any video can go viral, any video can have AdSense revenue and get those things. But if you're struggling and you say, hey, you know what, I want to do something that I know is going to give me that return, I would focus on basically education, making money online, financial information, maybe some services that are related to finances, like insurance in this case. But yeah, definitely talk about a high paying, niche, and stick to that content, right? Make that a priority for you, and, just basically do that. Focus only in that group. This will eliminate a lot of other things that you may want to talk about. So pranks, I mean, those things can go viral. You can make a lot of money for them. But when it comes down to the viewership, if you want to guarantee that you get the most bang for your buck, you may have to go really viral with your prank videos and, tech videos and things like that. I used to do tech. It doesn't pay nearly as well as talking about insurance. Trust me. And you have to really compete for those gains. So once again, I'll leave a list to some high-paying niches in the comments or actually in the description of this video. So yeah, definitely pick a high-paying niche. So the second most important thing, and this is really the key one that you guys need to pay attention to, is there an active ad campaign for that company that drew out your own attention? Now, this is going to be very important. If there's an active ad campaign that's out there, which means that you went on, Google, Yahoo, or whatever, or YouTube, and you saw an ad campaign that actually drew your attention, especially in this area or this niche, definitely pay attention to it and see if you can actually talk about this thing. The ad campaigns, you're going to be able to capitalize off an existing marketing that already exists. You can actually serve as the funnel, the person who's going to basically talk about this for anyone who basically has any kind of curiosity about this, especially if you're seeing these ads a lot, right? If you're seeing them promoted a lot on YouTube, trust me, you're not the only person that's going to see those ads. It's funny because I have a friend of mine, we were talking, I met this guy in like 2019, and we spoke on the phone, and we spoke about an event that happened maybe like 15 years prior. It wasn't very popular. It was this event, and we had both been aware of this event. Basically, the point that I'm making to you is that even though I had never known this guy, we didn't live in the same state. We're similar age and things like that, similar demographics, but we both were targeted with that same information, and it wasn't very popular. The point is that if you see that ad, other people are seeing that ad, and if you find it interesting, there's a possibility that other people are finding it interesting, and you can capitalize off the existing marketing that's going on and act as kind of like this person who's going to provide context or that in-depth information for people who have questions or are just further interested. You can serve as that individual. And lastly, this is big. This is going to be super huge. Video length. Video length actually matters in this scenario. So what do I mean by that? So in order to basically have a video with ads on it so that you can get paid for it, you have to meet certain monetization criteria. So there's that. But in order to add multiple ads on a video, you need to hit a minimum of 8 minutes. Now, I don't suggest doing the minimum of 8 minutes. I actually suggest going about 12 or more minutes. And I'm gonna tell you the reason for that. The longer your video is, the easier it is to digest and accept more ads. I've actually done this where I've made a video with about 8 minutes and a few seconds, and I wanted to test the limits of how many ads are acceptable. So I put a couple ads in there, saw people weren't complaining. I put another ad in there, people weren't complaining. Put like 7 ads in there, right? People were pissed. People were really upset. They were, they started to click off the video. They weren't watching it as much. Good thing there was enough momentum to keep it going, to still keep it within the algorithm, to still getting pushed. But I basically had to scale back those ads. And not only that, the RPMs never got that high, right, for that video. It stayed around basically like $30, $25 to $30. If you want higher RPMs, the video length definitely matters. So you're going to have to basically make sure that once you make these videos and you talk about this item, you want it to be sustained, so a good amount that won't turn off your viewership, that people will be okay with. Okay, minute marker 3, there's an ad. Minute marker 7, there's an ad. Minute marker 12, there's an ad. Minute marker 18, there's a final ad. The more ads that you actually put on your video, the higher your RPMs. Remember, it's revenue per milli or 1,000 views, not revenue per 3 minutes that people watch. And you want this to be as high as possible. This is what actually contributed to my video getting this high of an RPM, because they were able to serve more ads for a high-paying niche that people were interested in. And FYI, if you talk about something, and this is going to relate back to niche a little bit, but when you're picking your niche, I would actually pick a genre or a topic to speak about where someone's potentially has your credit card, debit card, or checking information ready to basically make a decision on. Maybe not right then and there, but they're looking to make a decision on. Those typically play higher in the RPMs. So I would definitely focus on those 3 things, right? So number 1, you have the niche that you're going to talk about. Once again, I would stay away from the lower niches. You can do a Google search on high-paying niches, but definitely take a look at high-paying niches and talk about that. Secondly, you want to go ahead and make sure that there's an active ad campaign that's already being pushed and promoted out. It's one thing for you to make a video and your viewers to love it because, they happen to, just randomly find it, or for it to be targeted. Hey, there's an ad campaign. This person gets curious, so they go on YouTube to find some more information on it, and you serve that platform. You serve that need, and you serve as your video should essentially serve as a funnel to that business. And then lastly, video length. You definitely want that video length to be tolerable. And this is what led for these super high RPMs. And I want to make sure one thing is definitely understood. Views aren't easy. I'll tell you that right now. Views aren't easy to come by. So you want to give yourself as much chance as possible to make sure that if your video only gets 2,000 views, 10,000 views, 40,000 views, hopefully get 1 million views, but you want to give yourself as much chance as possible to, basically make as much money as possible on YouTube. And that is how I was able to get that much income from one video. I challenge anybody today to look at YouTube and see if they find an RPM as high as this one. Just anywhere. Let me know if they show you proof. I'd love to see it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person, but it's not a lot. I believe the average RPM is about $2 to $15. So definitely, if you utilize those strategies, and it's something super simple to do, it does take a little bit of research, but if you research those strategies, I'm telling you, you will absolutely crush it when it comes to income. Trust me, I don't want to be the most famous, but I'll take the check every time. All right, guys, but I just wanted to give you guys that information. If you want to see a video about affiliate marketing, click on this video right here.